to higher land. He took it to the franchise, laid the contract down. The biggest Star Wars hoard in this whole damn town. Said sell it off piece by piece, split it fair and square. But a corporate wolf was circling, smelling money in the air. Oh, they stole the old man's starships. They locked up the fleet, traded honest sweat for a corporate balance sheet. They thought he was too weak to fight, too tired and too old to chase down every plastic piece they went and sold. Yeah, you took a grandfather's dream and you locked it in a cage. Now the Brick and Minifig empire is gonna feel the rage. The corporate suits came moving in. They tore the contract up, said the old girl's story's ours now, and so is all her stuff. They called it liabilities, they called it star design. But a thief is still a thief when they cross that dotted line. The family spent their life savings just to hear the lawyers talk, while the rare minifigures were walking out the block. They thought they'd sweep it under, thought the old man would just fold until the camera started rolling and the story hit the road. Oh, they stole the old man's starships. They locked up the fleet, traded honest sweat for a corporate balance sheet. They thought he was too weak to fight, too tired and too old to chase down every plastic piece they went and sold. Yeah, you took a grandfather's dream and you locked it in a cage. Now the Brick and Minifig empire is gonna feel the rage. They called the cops to silence it. They tried to sue the web. They even went for Patreon to cut the money thread. But the internet's an army when a wrong is done to one. And the CEO of Patreon said, son, we've just begun. $300,000 raised, the community stood tall, and the keys to storefront windows came a crashing to a fall. Now the corporate office is singing a different tune. They closed the doors in Salem beneath a bitter moon, suing for peace, crying tears of PR shame, throwing partners under buses just to clear